Hello beautiful people, how are you all today? I am back with my new vlog. And as you know, my new vlog means the new outfit and the new creation that I have in mind for today, and which we will be executing it together. Yes guys. So as you have been watching my vlogs, you know that we pick the fabric and then we design it. I pick up the accessories to beautify it, and finally I sketch it and explain it to Master G about how it needs to be stitched. So definitely following the drill, I would be doing the similar procedure even today. I would be picking up the fabric and then designing it and finally revealing the look of the outfit. So well guys, today I have something different in mind which I haven't done previously in my creations. And the different outfit that I have in my mind is creating a dhoti salwar. Well guys, every time I'm trying to do a designing which would be little different than the previous one, so that you all get a complete idea about the different styles, cuts and how it is to be done. Well guys, one important factor when you're making a dhoti salwar, always keep in mind the fabric that you pick for your dhoti salwar needs to be in a correct quantity. As in, it requires a good 4 meters or 4.5 meters of fabric. Why? Because dhoti salwars are cut in cross, and only then you get those kind of layers at the side of it. So always keep that in mind when you create a dhoti salwar. And also keep in mind few things about, if you're planning to make a dhoti salwar, the body type. And what I mean by that is, if you think that you have a broader lower body, then try to avoid making dhoti salwars and instead go for maybe a patiala salwar. And also let me tell you what is the difference between a patiala and a dhoti salwar. Well guys, a dhoti salwar is cut in cross, and that's the reason you would find all the layers at the side of it, as in the fall which comes, the gathers would be on the side. And when we are creating a patiala salwar, we take the pleating from the front to the back, so you would be getting all backside gathers. Well, that's the difference. So always keep in mind your body structure and then design what you feel comfortable and what you think you can carry. But absolutely, dhoti salwars look really beautiful and stunning. You can definitely team it up with a nice short tunic and beautiful heels. Let me also tell you about the tunic that I'm planning to create today with the dhoti salwar. Well, the dhoti salwar has so much of volume and it's such a fuller thing that I don't want to go something very heavy on the top. And what I mean is, I'm thinking to create a tunic which would have maybe an open jacket look. And what I mean by that is, I'm trying to create a body cut, a body empire, and then maybe the front slit and create a nice cute tunic which would be about the knee length. So these are the few things that I have in my mind, but definitely the absolute sketching and the designing will happen only when we choose the fabric. And also let me tell you guys, when you all are picking up the fabric for a dhoti salwar, always try to pick up softer fabrics. Don't take something which is very heavy and thick, because if you take something very heavy and thick, then it will be too stiff. So try to take softer material. Even if you need to put liner, that's no problem, but it should give you a perfect fall. So these are the few important bits about choosing the fabric according to the design. And for the top, I'm going to go something lighter and softer, because I don't want to put a liner in my tunic, because any which ways it's going to be too heavy at the bottom. So guys, these are the few things that we have in mind, and now without wasting time, we will be going to the fabric store, picking up the fabric. I will be also picking up the accessories for it, and then finally revealing the design of the outfit. And I hope you all like my creation, and guys, if you like, then do share with your people and your friends and design something similar for yourself. So without wasting time, let's go shopping. So here I am, guys, to pick up the fabric, and there are these different various options available. Just checking out the suitable fabric that I would like to pick for today. And they are all looking so beautiful. This one I really like it because the print is so perfect. It's got a beautiful touch of gold and silver, and the flowers which are there like in pinkish and neon color. I'm just looking out some plain shade maybe which I can pick it up to put it at the bottom, to make a bottom. As I said, I'm going to make a dhoti salwar, so I need a softer fabric for that. And this fabric is good because I don't need to put a liner, it's thick enough. So this print also I like it, and it's quite an attractive piece. Just checking if there are any other options. But the other things have too much of shine, and for today I am going to not have too much of shine in the fabric. So yeah, I guess this fabric is perfect, and here I am to check out some lace. So guys, the fabric itself is so beautiful that I'm going to just put a lace on the edging for finishing. So just checking these few options that are available in these kind of GPO and crochet laces. They are all looking very, very beautiful and attractive, and they are really nice. The crochet lace is so beautiful, I really like it. There is this GPO lace that's also beautiful, and this one I think is good because my fabric has a touch of orange and neon pink, so it should really work well for the finishing of it, which I need to put it on the hem, neckline, and there are these few other options available. But frankly speaking, I just want something very thin and delicate, which is just to be put around the neckline and on the hem for finishing. I'm also looking out for some jhumka buttons because I'm going to give it an empire cut and just put some kind of buttons in the front. So this one really looks attractive, as I'm going for a neon pinkish for the lace. So I want to go for an orangish shade for the jhumkas that I can put. And the dull gold beads which are hanging is really looking attractive to me. So I guess this combination really looks perfect, and it can really look attractive when put in together. There are these other ones, but they are too heavy and I want something delicate. So here I am in my store to sketch the design. And guys, as I have mentioned, I'm going to keep it nice short tunic, which would be about the knee length, and I'm going to give an empire cut with the front open. Of course, the slit, which is going to be really high from the empire cut, which is from 15 inches, there would be this kind of front cut that I'm going to put. And I'm just mentioning the detailing, as in the lace that I need to put in, which would be at the hem, then around the neckline, and also I'm going to put like this kind of dhoti that I'm going to make it. So it's going to be nice and beautiful, the dhoti salwar. Yeah, this really looks good, and the length that I'm planning to keep is around 40 inches. And the bottom of the dhoti salwar would be somewhere 15 inches. And the length of the top that I'm going to place would be around, say, 36 inches. Of course, there's going to be no side slit. It's an umbrella cut. So yes, and then the empire cut, the yoke, which is 15 inches, and the waist that I would be putting in is around 34 inches. Neckline is going to be small. I'm just mentioning the buttons which would be placed in the front. So yeah,
this is the complete look, guys. This is how it's turned up to be, which has got the front slit, it's got a beautiful dhoti salwar, and it's got this kind of cut in the front below the empire cut, and the buttons that I mentioned, which I have put, as it's got a complete front opening. So the fabric that I have used in the upper portion, for the top, is in a beautiful brocade Banarasi, and the bottom is a softer material. So that's a complete look, guys. I hope you like it, and if you like it, do share with your friends and do follow my new creations. I'm Trisha Sidwani. Take care.